There are three power conference teams that ESPN FPI says have a 0% chance to make the playoff next season. They just put out the odds for every team's percentage chance to make the playoffs in Northwestern, Purdue, Wake Forest, all listed at 0%. The team with the highest odds to make the playoff is Texas at 84%, which is really interesting considering the amount they lost from last season. We see several familiar faces: Georgia, Ohio State, Bama, Penn State, Oregon, all being predicted to reload. And then outside of that, there's not a single team that's above 50% in terms of their odds of making it, which is pretty interesting considering how heavy of a favorite Clemson is in the ACC. Still, only a 47% chance according to this model here. Number one in the Big 12 is going to be Kansas State at 22%. They're followed closely by Arizona State at 16%, then Kansas, which is actually pretty surprising, BYU at 12.6%, and Baylor at 10.5%. I definitely think any team from like the 15 to like 8% threshold is a one to keep an eye on. So it's like right here from Florida down to Washington. It's interesting that they're that high in these teams. I mean, Arkansas at an 8.2% chance. I wouldn't expect the Razorbacks to be that high, but there they are. Texas Tech and TCU, that makes sense. Them being in that range, I think that's about their probability to win the Big 12. Some teams that I think have too low of odds this season, I'd probably say Utah, 3.7%. We've got Louisville down at 4.4%, Iowa State at 4.4%. It feels like any of those teams winning their conferences is not too far-fetched. But let me know down in the comments, though, what do you think about these odds to make the playoffs according to ESPN FPI?